Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday today, and I'm going out to cut my first flowers from the garden, which is so exciting. I have a dahlia, and I might cut a zinnia, some cone flowers, and then I have one cosmo, but I'm still deciding if I'm going to cut that or not. Nothing crazy, just a couple, a little bouquet from the garden. So let's go cut some flowers. Hello, we're back. I've just been working for the last, how many hours? I don't know how many. Just had a little bit of lunch, and we decided we're gonna do pizza for dinner tonight. So I need to make the pizza dough. I'll show you guys how we do that. And then we've done a lot of trial and error with at-home pizza. So we have an Uni pizza oven. Oh, Looney. Do you wanna go play outside? Please hold. You go outside. Okay, you gotta leave your dragon inside. Okay, so we have an Uni pizza oven. I actually won at a golf tournament for the shortest drive. Very on brand for me. And so we have been using that and struggling a little bit just with consistent cooking. So Jonathan's like, I want to try grilling it and just see how that works. So last time he grilled it and he liked it a lot better. So I think we're going to grill it again today. But the favorite flavors of pizza that we have made so far is we use a hot Italian sausage. So I have some thawing right here because it was in our freezer. Hot Italian sausage, just normal pizza sauce. Why could I not think of that word? And mozzarella and basil. However, we have pesto, and I kind of want to try, because I grew up on a Italian sausage pesto mozzarella pizza, so I kind of want to try that. So anyway, we're gonna have pizza for dinner tonight, so I'm gonna make this dough quick. And I use the King Arthur 00 flour, which is what's recommended for like Neapolitan Napoli style pizza, whatever pizza dough. It's recommended using 00 flour, which is a really fine milled flour, and our Costco actually sells this this flour. So we have a bag of it, and there's a recipe on the back which is for like a 12-hour fermented dough, but we actually have had better luck with just the quick dough, and there's a QR code, and if you scan that, it brings you to the recipe for their quicker, like it's like a 3-hour dough. So we're gonna do that because it's already almost noon, and we wanna obviously not have dinner super late tonight. So let's go make some pizza dough. Also, as you can see, Jonathan put our pantry door back on. It looks so good. There's a couple spots he said he needs to touch up, but the pantry door's back, and he's working. If you hear thumping around, he's working on more doors upstairs. Ooh, sorry, they're shaking. Also, don't mind, I'm making another pot of coffee so that I can have iced coffee because I finished mine this morning. So that is way background. Okay, pizza. So this is the 00 King Arthur flour that we use, Neapolitan style. figured it out. So it says for chewy crisp crust from your home oven. So this is specifically like for pizza. I personally haven't used it in any other recipes. Yeah, even like the directions and stuff are all geared towards flour. So anyway, I'm sure there's other ways you could use it, but on the back there's a Neapolitan style pizza crust recipe, but we scan this QR code and that brings you to, it says make the perfect weeknight pizza. This recipe takes just under 3 hours from start to finish. So that's what we do. We've had a little bit more luck with it, just with stretching it and everything, which is interesting because you'd think that the longer fermented would have better gluten strands established, but that's all. If you make sourdough, you kind of know how that goes. But anyway, we're gonna make some pizza dough so we can have a little pizza night for dinner. Okay, so I do it in my KitchenAid mixer just because it's super quick. So you need 2 teaspoons of active dry yeast, flour, and some water, and then a little bit of olive oil and salt if you want. So pretty basic pizza dough recipe. Let's get some yeast. We keep our yeast in the freezer when we're not, because we don't use it a ton, and that keeps it from going bad. I also need my dough hook for the KitchenAid. And my glass measuring cup. Okay, so the recipe doesn't call for this, I don't think, but I'm gonna activate my yeast and see if that helps, just because it's been in the freezer. Jeez, you guys, I could never live alone because I can't open a jar for the life of me. So, 2 teaspoons into the warm water. You want to let that sit and get kind of foamy. I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit, and then we're gonna measure out our flour and mix it all together. One thing about, well, since I got into my sourdough journey, which was, that has been put on a hiatus. I waited too long and my starter got moldy, and I was just like, now's not the time for me. So I kind of, that started like 2 years ago maybe. But anyway, I've gotten very much into measuring out ingredients by weight versus like US metric, like cups, you know? So we're gonna measure out, what is it, 360 grams? 360 grams of flour, which is pretty close to 3 cups. So I've got my food scale, zeroed out, and I think that this might honestly almost finish up this bag. We'll see. Okay. There's my coffee. Oh, just sprinkled some on the floor. Okay, actually, probably still have enough for at least one more batch. Okay, so got our flour, and let's see. Okay, so they do have you put oil in to the dough as well. And that one, 25 grams, so let's do that. You know what, I'm gonna use this full bottle. Much faster. Okay. And then some salt. Just using natural sea salt for this. And we're doing 8 grams. Okay. The nice thing about weighing out your ingredients is you don't need all the measuring tools, cups, so you have less dishes. So that's super nice because I'm the queen of using so many dishes and making such a mess in my kitchen. My husband loves to comment on it. So there is that. Our yeast is, I'm gonna let it set for a little bit longer. It's starting to foam, but I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes and then we'll mix her up and then we just let it sit for like 3 hours. So, not too shabby. This is a nice like recipe if you're like working from home or you come home on your lunch break. You can whip it together while you're home on your lunch break and then it's ready to make your pizza when you get home. So we'll let this yeast activate a little bit longer and then we'll add everything in. Okay, time to put our yeast water in here and mix everything together, which is super easy with the KitchenAid mixer. You could also do it by hand. You could do it with a hand mixer. It doesn't have to be fancy. It's just super fast with the KitchenAid. So let's mix her up. Okay, so mixing. They say that the dough should barely stick to the sides. It's a smooth dough and nice and stretchy, which is good. So one note they have on this recipe, which is something that I never really paid attention to previously, but they say, sorry, don't mind the construction upstairs. They say it should take 4 to 5 minutes in a stand mixer on like the second setting. So like right away it feels like, you know, after like maybe like 30 seconds, if you're like, oh, it's done, it's a ball, keep letting it go. That helps it really form strong gluten strands and it makes it better to like stretch into pizza dough. So anyway, this is starting to spread out on the bottom a little bit, but now we're going to put it in a greased bowl. I'm just going to add olive oil to this, honestly, and we're going to cover it with saran wrap and let it rise for about an hour and a half, it says, but honestly, I'm probably just going to let it rise most of the afternoon. So then we divide it in two before we're ready to cook. Let it rise for another like 45 minutes and then you're good to go. So I'm going to do that quick. Put some oil in here, cover it in saran wrap, and we're gonna let it rise. And then I'm gonna do some work for the rest of the afternoon. Got lots to do. And we'll come back when it's dinner time and make some pizza. Okay, let's check on our pizza dough. It has been a lot of hours. It's now almost 5. Oh, she is bubbly. Sourdough who? Nice and jiggly. So we're gonna take this, smash it down, divide it into 2 dough balls, and then let it rise a little bit again. And then we'll be ready to cook it. We are actually going to, Jonathan's gonna run to the store, I think. Grab more mozzarella cheese because we're almost out. And so we're gonna do the pesto, Italian sausage, and basil, and mozzarella as toppings, and then some like red pepper flakes. Although the Italian sausage is allegedly hot, spicy, so we'll see. But let's get the show on the road. So gonna divide this up. I just washed my hands, and it's a little sticky. But see how it deflates once you mess with it. So, to do this, and I just wiped down this surface as well, although I should maybe flour it. Too late. We have my dad's dogs, my dogs, and my little brother's little doggy Dino here, which I'm pretty sure having that many dogs might be illegal, but it's not permanent, you know? All right, I'm just taking a dough scraper. Actually, I'm gonna kind of divide this roll it into a little bit more of a tight ball. Oh, she's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, and then I'm going to just slice it down the middle. Jonathan he's like the pizza queen. He's the pizza king. So he might end up dividing these into 2 more. We'll see, but then I'm just going to really get those nice taut dough balls, plop them back in our bowl, which still has plenty of oil in it. And then we're going to let it rise for a little bit longer again. And I just like, when I'm letting things rise, I like to stick it in my microwave. And for half the time, I'll leave the door open so the light stays on. And then the other half, I just have it like closed just to keep the heat in. Since this is our final rise, I think I'm gonna keep it open. Okay, so that is our final step before we begin prepping the pizza. So pretty easy peasy, kind of like set it and forget it for the most part. Really, really easy. And then you know exactly what's going into your pizza dough. So we love it. We're actually gonna run to Walmart. Jonathan's getting everything all prepped for the pizza. He's been working hard all day. I mean, I've been working, but he's been doing projects in the garage. We're gonna get our garage organized, and we're trying to decide. The countdown is literally on to make this decision. Trying to decide if we're going to epoxy our garage or not, our garage floor or not, before our diaper keg. So, anyway, that's what we've been up to today. And I am gonna run to Walmart really quick because Walmart is the only store that carries my favorite ice cream, and we're out of it. So we ran out of it over the weekend, and so I'm gonna grab that mozzarella cheese, see what else I can find that strikes my fancy. But there's a Walmart, a new Walmart. It's my favorite Walmart to go to personally. Not too far from our house. I mean, it's not as close as the local grocery store, but I know the local grocery store does not have my ice cream. They have the normal moose tracks, but they do not have the double fudge moose tracks, which that is key. So I'm gonna get some of that. And then honestly, I kind of want to get some ice cream sandwiches too, because that sounds good. That's like my favorite ice cream treat, like besides if I'm not having just like ice cream. I love an ice cream sandwich, so we'll see what they have. And then just some mozzarella cheese. And yeah, oh, I should have him actually cook up the Italian sausage while I'm gone too. Well, let me give him a little call. Okay. Rapid fire Walmart haul. First up, more baby hangers. My husband's gonna kill me when he sees how many clothes our daughter has already. Then, star of the show, Kemp's Double Fudge Moose Tracks ice cream, mozzarella cheese for the pizza, Great Value vanilla ice cream sandwiches. Classic. Actually, ice cream sandwiches remind me so much of my childhood. Growing up in the summers, going to my grandparents in Michigan to see them. The best. And last but not least, this was an unplanned item. This is the Death Wish Coffee Company espresso roast ground coffee. I want to try an espresso roast, but making my like cold brew with it and see if I like it. Because I really, really, really want an espresso machine, you guys. I kind of want Jonathan to get me that as a push present. But I want to see if in the meantime, till I pull the trigger or he gets it for me, if I can replicate like a stronger latte. Because I like strong iced coffee. And I mean, the coffee that we have, like it gets the job done, but it's just I would like a stronger coffee flavor, you know, more like a latte, which is made with espresso shots. So we will see. We're gonna test it out. But all right, on my way home to make some pizza. Need to put like Italian music to this.
I know.
Okay. Out to the grill. What do they call this again? A spool? No, not a spool. Ooh, it's getting puppy. Get out of here. You already had your dinner. A masterpiece. This one got floofy. Beautiful. Okay, it's got a good undercarriage, as we like to say. I still have my sunglasses on. I also forgot to say I put red pepper flakes on top, so.
Did you?
Yeah. Good.
Not
It's like
bad.
lighter.
Yeah, it's definitely not as oily as I thought it was gonna be.
Pretty good. We also made, Jonathan made a homemade chipotle ranch, which I feel like is gonna be bomb. Bomb with this.
It's good with both. With or without. Very good.
I will say, I like saucy pizza, so it's a little bit, not dry, but it's not super saucy with the pesto, because the dough absorbs a lot of the oil in it. But we're gonna make one with marinara sauce, so I'll
It's
get
actually
some
kind of
sauce.
hard to spread that around.
Yeah, because it's thick.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty dang good. Your ear is inside out. It's called a pizza peel, people. A pizza peel. Indy Lou? Show us your handiwork.
Like that.
Wow. Okay, round 2 has marinara, a little more cheese, and we did like dollops of pesto. As you can see, lovely. I feel like
Okay,
it's really hot.
undercarriage.
I'm scared to bite into it. Okay, he's gonna bite into it. Or not. Oh my god, it wants me so bad.
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell it's not pizza sauce.
Yeah, we just used Rao's marinara. We looked up the pronunciation.
You really did.
We looked at the pronunciation, but it's just marinara. It's not like pizza sauce, which The only difference is I think there's just more seasonings in it, which is why I put pesto on.
Sure.
But it's good though. Bon appetit. Alright, dinner is done. I am just sitting down to edit another vlog. Jonathan's gonna go hang out with his best friend. And after that, I think I'm just gonna like clean up, go hang up some baby clothes. And I'll show you guys that. And that's it on face down. And then this is the cabin part. Okay, you guys, it is like 9:15. Just finished editing a vlog and I'm not really feeling tired yet. So I figured I would come upstairs and we are going to hang up more baby clothes. Got more hangers at Walmart and my friend Kelston actually gave me a bunch of baby clothes. So I was out of hangers, so I need to hang those up. Dino, come here. So that's what we're gonna do. I bought 30 more hangers, which is stupid that I even need that many hangers. But they're like so inexpensive. They're like $1.50 like a pack for what, for 10 of them. So it's like, you know, whatever. May as well hang stuff up. And I know eventually we're gonna fold probably a good amount of these, like the sleepers at least. We'll probably eventually fold once we get more like organization figured out. But as of now, we don't have a dresser for her because our dresser in our master bedroom, I think eventually will come in here when we get a new dresser for our room. But right now it's in there. Brr, it's cold in here. I put this jacket on because it's kind of chilly and it's so funny. So this is from, again, my friend Kelston, and I remember her wearing this all the time in all of her pregnancies, and I'm like, it's so funny that now I'm wearing it during my first pregnancy. Full circle moment. So anyway, I think I've touched on this before. We're in the closet. There's a lot of stuff in here, but right now I have newborn, 0 to 3 month up here, and then 3 to 6 month down here. And then everything else is like, I think 6 to 9 is in here. Or is that more? I think that's like 6 to 12. So I need to organize all of my Temu sleepers from the haul. I've got another little stack up there, and the rest of it is going in totes behind the camera. So let's get to business. Hi, Dino. You just gonna hang out in here with me? All right, guys. So let's see. Okay, I think I showed you guys these. I got these from Old Navy. These 3 to 6 month. Oh, I have to pee already. I should do that. Love these springy colors, which hopefully she'll fit into these in the spring. But I mean, even that summer, it's like fine. Super cute. So those are 3 to 6 month. Let's see what this stack is. Small, which pretty much 0 to 3, 0 to 6 probably. 3 month, which I can't remember. I think when it's just labeled 3 month or 6 month, I think that's technically up to that point, not starting at that point. So like 3 month would be 0 to 3 month, and then 6 month would be 3 to 6 month, I think. I'm pretty sure. Someone on TikTok taught me that. They commented on one of my videos, my Home Goods Marshall haul, and said that they're, because I had gotten a 6 month, no, 3 month, 6 month dress for the Mommy and Me set that I got, and someone commented and was like, just so you know, it's different. It's actually like the previous, like leading up to that number versus starting at that number and then growing. So little fun fact, if you are a new mom like me and you are, there's some different baby sizing. So I'm just showing you guys these kind of loosely as I go. I can't link any of this, but okay, this one's 0 to 3. Yeah, like a lot of these like sleepers, after I wash them, they will probably get folded. But for now, we're just gonna keep hanging. And I am organizing her closet similar to the way that I organize my closet, which is by color. So, oh my gosh, you guys, this set. Look at this. It kills me. So it's a little fleece llama top with these little llama leggings. I don't even know if you can tell because the lighting in here is so stinking cute. Fun little set, and that'll be perfect for her in the winter. I think I mentioned this in my last vlog, or a couple vlogs ago maybe, when I went to see her, that her oldest was born in December, so seasonally her oldest daughter and my daughter are like on the same page as far as like sizing for seasons. You know, they're going to be at their smallest in the winter, and then going into, you know, as they get older, into spring and summer. So love that for me, because when it comes to like other people I know, I don't actually know that many people with kids that were born at around the same time frame. A lot of them were born spring and summer. So this is great that I have a friend where the seasons. Oh, can you just picture this? So cute. Actually, one of my friends, one of the first baby gifts we got was this little, well, this is in a basket of other things, but like that with the little suns. How cute. Or even I got this one from a friend. Like, how stinking cute. Ugh. Do you die? I die. And I love the color of this little Adidas one. So cute. I mean, you guys know, the whole nursery is blue and white, so. Oh, well, my dogs left me. I thought for sure they'd all be piling in there. What are you guys doing? Doggies. And last one for 0 to 3 is this fleecy little reindeer. Oh, so soft. Little reindeer feet. So cute. So this will be perfect for winter. Nice and cozy. I did a Temu baby bamboo sleeper haul. Temu bamboo baby haul. In one of my last vlogs, so check that out. I also have it on my TikTok. This is another 3 to 6. I started panicking because I did not have very much 3 to 6, but I feel like I have a lot. Like, I have plenty of newborn. I feel like I have plenty of newborn and 0 to 3. So just depends how small she is, you know, you just never know. But I think I'm pretty good on baby clothes. I will probably still buy more, but okay, let's see. 62. Okay, so this is a 0 to 3, which take that with a grain of salt with bamboo, because this will probably last a lot longer than that actually, because they're so stretchy. Okay, I think that is it for our nursery organization. I went through exactly 20 hangers, so we have 10 left. I should really limit myself to not buying any more hangers or clothes. So there's our little closet organization. I think she has enough clothes for the first 3 months of her life for sure. So I am going to end the vlog here for the night, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning.